What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the Houston Rockets as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. Marc Gasol is out there with Butler. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Harden. And it's Sampson in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Hawks, Barkley is out there with Malone. Then there's Wallace. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Starks in at shooting guard. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now here's Harden. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Stockton outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's his first personal foul.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Stockton drops them both. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. Lillard, bounce pass. Starks against Harden. To the inside. Gasol. Malone with the block. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's Houston's ball. Goes up off the inbound. And Lillard with the lay-in.
You got to do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job in brushing off the physical defense.
Stockton against Lillard. The pass to Barkley. Back to Wallace. Stolen by Harden. Here's the three, and it's sent back by Wallace. And he recovers it. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Harden. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sampson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Now here's Stockton. This is to Starks. For the three. Sampson pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. This is it to Harden. Over Starks. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Lillard.
Oh, the bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Now here's Stockton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Webber, he's checked in for Houston. And Stockton drops them both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the middle. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
Starks against Harden. Starks the pass to Wallace. No good from outside. Houston leading by 4. Weber can't hit.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
Rebound, Atlanta.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's Starks. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Butler with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gasol trying to free himself up. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
See, he's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite scorer.
Stockton kicks to Barkley. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From the low block. And Malone puts it in.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Houston in the lead. And here's Harden. Lillard outside. Back to Harden. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Malone with the rebound. Stockton passes to Wallace. Kicks to Barton. Over Gasol. And it's Barkley missing. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the basket by Harden.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Stockton against Lillard. Here's Barkley. Malone trying to break free. Barkley, no good.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Butler kicks to Harden. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Barkley throws it down hard.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Harden up top, covered by Starks. And another three for Houston.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Lillard against Stockton. He dishes it to Malone. Back to Stockton. Here's Wallace. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 10. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Love how Harden attacks the basket when he's close by. Just relentless in finding ways to get himself to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
The first free throw is good.
The night Harden put up 60 points and had a triple-double, that was so amazing. I got to mention that's incredible.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Starts the pass to Wallace. Inside, here's Barkley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Barkley's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Starks. Good work defensively by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. 6-point lead. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Weber throws it down.
And how about Weber there, rising up for the alley-oop. Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Hawks. He has a simple defensive strategy. He said, we're going to try and pester the heck out of their ball handlers. Force mistakes, maybe come away with some steals. We just want to frustrate them as much as possible. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
I like the plan. I mean, sometimes teams focus so much on generating points, they neglect getting stops.
Atlanta making some changes. Stoudemire's checked in for Malone, and Gervin subbed in for Starks. Lopez, he's checked in for Houston. Gervin outside. Looks for Barkley, gets it to him. Good D by Lopez. Houston leading by 8. And there's the feed to Harden. Over Gervin. Harden, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wallace, the pass to Gervin. And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. For the Rockets, Randle comes in for Weber, and Middleton subbed in for Butler. The Hawks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Rocket 6. From the high post. And that one hits back iron. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Count that one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Middleton outside. Pass to Lillard. He feeds it to Lopez. And Barkley sends it back. Here's Stockton. The pass to Stoudemire. Shoots over Lillard. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Harden dishes to Lillard. He kicks to Middleton. Fader on the way. Gervin pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 6, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. Now, here's Lillard. Defense right on him. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 7 points.
You got to get out on Lillard. I mean, his long-distance shot, you know it's cash.
Gervin against Middleton. Gervin passes to Barkley. And it's sent back by Lopez. Good work there as it goes. Houston leading by 7. Now Lillard. He has 7. Out to Hayward. From the wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Smooth release. Hayward's jumper is beautiful to watch. Everything's in sync.
Down low. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Hawks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Free throw good, Stoudemire. Houston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now, here's Lillard, guarded closely. Here's the floater. Excellent D there from Stoudemire.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Petrovic. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. The kick out to Lopez. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Petrovic. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Houston leading by 6. Middleton with it. Barkley covering. Hayward goes in. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Even though he's on the move and he takes some contact, Hayward keeps his balance and gets it down.
Pass to Petrovic. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Houston with it. Hayward outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
A terrific move by Hayward. I mean, putting the ball on the floor, under control, making it play.
Middleton against Gervin. Driving the lane, and it's good for 2.
Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Lillard surveying the D. Hayward on the wing, covered by Gervin. To the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Hayward. And the Rockets lead by 7.
So smooth in the pick and roll. Lopez is fantastic at positioning himself in these sets. He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Lillard outside. From the arc. No good on that one. James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Now here's Gervin. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Hawks. Gervin out there with Petrovic. Then it's Barkley. Then it's OG Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Randall. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Anunoby. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Rockets leading by 5.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Here's Petrovic. Gervin outside. Anunoby has the open look. Drills it from outside. Anunoby's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Atlanta. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the score by Houston. Here's Barkley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hawks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And the first one drops. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Don't sleep on Lillard's vertical. When he's going strong to the bucket, he's capable of throwdowns like these.
Passes it to Barkley. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Kicks it out to Lillard. It's picked off. Gervin passes to Barkley. No good. That would have tied it. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hayward the bounce pass. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Petrovic in Atlanta again with the bucket. Petrovic has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Pass to Sampson. Shoots from 8. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first personal foul.
What unselfish play from Lillard. No problem giving it up, especially when his teammate's wide open.
One shot.
Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Malone's checked in for the Hawks. Starks comes in for Gervin. And then for Houston, Weber, he's checked in for Randall. Butler comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Harden in for Chris Middleton.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Hawks trailing. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. That shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Weber throws it down.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing the court.
Now the pass to Anunoby. Inside. Here's Starks. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now, here is Harden. 12 points for him. Malone with the block. Pass to Petrovic. And here is Anunoby, defended by Butler. Anunoby kicks to Starks. That's tipped.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
The Rockets shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Atlanta making some changes. Wallace comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Stockton in for Petrovic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Stockton's shot is good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Harden with it. 14 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Butler. Kicks to Webber. Rebounded by the Hawks. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. The dish to Stockton. Back to Malone. It's tipped. Here's Harden on the wing. Covered by Starks. Harden the pass to Webber. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. Defended by Butler. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air. Nice.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw good from Butler.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Atlanta making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Gasol's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them.
Now, the competitive edge that Butler gives to this team is important because he doesn't take any possessions off.
Hawks passing it around. Here's Stockton. Stoudemire trying to break free. Butler against Stockton. Butler kicks to Harden. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Starks outside. Feeds it to Stoudemire. Over Lillard. that one a little long. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Weber. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
The Hawks trail by 6. Wallace outside. To the inside. He's looking for Stoudemire. Finds him.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Team second.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Tipped away. Malone with the steal. Lillard against Stockton. Wallace outside. Pass to Starks. 5 to shoot. Stoudemire right side. 3-pointer from Stockton. Chris Webber with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Stockton with it. Lillard picks him up to the left side wing. Malone dishes to Stockton. Malone against Webber. Stoudemire, the pass to Stockton. On deep. They get it back. Wallace kicks to Stoudemire. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 10.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Count that bucket. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for.
Pass to Malone. Shoots over Webber. Good D by Webber. The Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
The ability of Harden to shift gears, exceptional. He can turn on the Jets off the bounce.
Malone outside. The pass to Stoudemire. Starks outside. Pass to Wallace. Over Gasol. Wallace misses. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Down low. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
He has great touch and feel inside. All the qualities big men like Gasol need to be effective in the paint.
Now, here is Starks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Stoudemire. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss any home.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Stockton against Lillard.
Hey, yo, right here.
Stockton outside. Dishes it to Malone. Outside for Starks. Shoots the 3. Chris Webber comes up with a rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Lillard, the pass to Webber. He dishes it to Butler. The shot comes out. Nice defense from Wallace. The Hawks trail by 15. Stockton outside. Passes to Malone. Butler with the steal. The feed now to Gasol. Nice defense from Wallace. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Lillard against Stockton. To halt the run. Not going to go that time. So Houston will take it the other way. Here's Webber driving in, and Webber throws it down.
And Webber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Pass to Malone. Over Harden. And he can't bank that one in.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
There's the lob to Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Stockton outside. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Team third. Substitution for the Rockets.
With 1 on the clock.
This is why Gasol was Defensive Player of the Year. In 2013, the innate ability to affect shots without fouling.
And so it's Houston with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we could only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the hoop, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Damian Lillard. Jimmy Butler is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Harden, and it's Sampson in at the 5 spot.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And here's Harden. John Stockton getting his 3 to go moments ago. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
They get John Stockton.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact and getting to the line, and Harden has an endless number of ways to do it.
For Houston, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. The Hawks trail by 18. Starks outside. Now, here is Barkley. Not a lot of room, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
The Hawks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. And both free throws good for Malone.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Harden outside. And there's the pass to Butler. Houston moving the ball around. Starks against Harden. Starks kicks to Stockton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Stockton's got 12 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Gasol, no good. The Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Stockton, to the paint, Malone.
Oh! And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Malone trying to break free. Offensive rebound, and Gasol sends it back. Starks against Lillard. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Calls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
I love how Lillard takes the initiative on offense. I mean, he's a creative and talented guard who's been absolutely on fire.
Starts against Harden. To the middle. Out to Wallace. No one near him. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The kick outside to Butler. Passes it to Harden. And it's sent back by Wallace. They retain possession. Clock at 2. Lillard from deep three-point land. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. In the corner, Wallace with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third. Team second.
The Hawks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Number 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Butler against Wallace. And it's sent back by Wallace. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Stockton. The teardrop falls in. Stockton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Sampson kicks to Butler. Down low. Here's Sampson, defended by Barkley. Sampson's shot, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Barkley. The Rockets making the shot. Malone passes to Barkley. Shot clock at 6. Malone trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Floats it up for Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And the connection Butler has with his teammates, he knows when they're going to throw it his way.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists. Their general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. So it's Atlanta now. The Rockets making the shot. Here is Lillard, who's got 19. Knocks it loose and stolen by Stockton. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you love seeing Stockton get going defensively. Terrific at using his hands there to come up with steals.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Houston making a switch here. Randall's checked in. And that one falls for Barkley. Rockets leading by 11. Outside Butler. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
For three.
Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Knocks down his second three of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
And there's the drive. From the basket by Starks. Starks has got his first 2 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And Lillard kicks to Harden. Randall outside. That one goes. Count it. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
I count 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Damian Lillard. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Houston leading by 11. Here is Harden. He's got 21. And Harden with the stuff.
Good luck in stopping Harden tonight. Another classic performance from the ultimate scoring machine.
Starks against Middleton. Pass to Petrovic. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Petrovic has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Atlanta Hawks dancing.
checked in for the Hawks. Rockets leading by 10. Now Middleton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Harden surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Butler launches from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. And the pass to Barker. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Barkley's got 9 points here in the second half. Butler dishes to Harden. Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Wow, an explosive athlete that can beat you inside and outside. Butler's a complete player.
Gervin against Middleton. Here's Petrovic. And a miss there on the triple. Houston's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Harden. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game. Now here's Gervin. Goes up with a stripe. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harden. Middleton outside. Butler feeling it out a bit. He gets it in there. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Gervin with it. Passes it to Petrovic. Here's on an open. And they get it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sampson's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Middleton doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Gervin. The Hawks trail by 15. Barkley the pass to Petrovic. Gervin outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Barkley. It's blocked. Randall kicks to Middleton. Harden outside. To the paint. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Gervin. And has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And Barkley throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And here's Harden. 23 points in the game. Randall down low. Barkley's there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
For the pros, Randall could just overwhelm guys with his size. Now, pump fake, he has to use it to his full advantage.
For Houston, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. First one falls.
And we've seen Randall flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
Atlanta making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in. Weber, he's checked in for the Rockets. So he gets them both. Here's Petrovic. 11 points in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sampson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. He kicks it to Harden. Traps in the tray.
James Harden.
Harden's got 26 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Inside, here's Barkley, and Barkley throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And a deep three from Harden. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good. Gervin.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Harden. He's got 26. 1:02 left in the third. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Harden against Anunoby. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
And the 3 ball is good.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and making use of it.
Gervin passes to Barkley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Wallace is checked in for the Hawks. Stockton comes in for Petrovic. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Rockets. Hayward comes in for Julius Randle.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Harden against Stockton. And stolen by Stockton. It's Gervin on the wing. Wallace looking for an opening. Barkley kicks to Wallace. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Houston, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Malone is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Gervin. Then it's Stockton. And it's Wallace in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. So the wing on the left. Lopez, no luck.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Stoudemire, the pass to Malone. Second chance shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he recovers it.
He's been cold and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Wallace against Hayward. Left side Gasol. Shoots over Malone, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Hawks trail by 15. He is looking for Gervin and finds him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Lillard outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And Lillard gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Lillard against Gervin. Lillard the pass to Hayward. 13 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Malone is doubled. Wallace dishes to Stoudemire. Gervin passes to Wallace. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Hayward. Malone with the block. Stockton outside. Back to Malone. Basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
For the Hawks, Barkley, he's checked in for Stoudemire. And John Starks is subbed in for Gervin. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Lillard finds Lopez. A rebound by Malone. The Hawks trail by 9. The open shot, Stockton. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Stockton's got 10 points here in the second half. Rockets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Lopez outside, and the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Look at that.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Barkley's shot is off. Rockets leading by 9. Here is Hayward. Lopez. Rebounded by Malone. Malones.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. Now it's anybody's game.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Harden against Starks. Harden, no good. The Hawks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Starks.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lillard outside. It's up a 3. Another miss by Houston. Hawks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Wallace up on top. Lopez covering. Wallace misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Jimmy Butler is checked in for Gordon Hayward. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Harden. Nobody near Lillard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Harden outside, fires for three, buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Houston.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
The offensive rebound. Wallace misses. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Harden kicks to Butler. To the middle. The Rockets making a switch here. Sampson's checked in.
Substitute for the Rockets. Ralph Sampson.
Starks against Harden. Takes the three. That one's not going to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Starks. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Barkley. Second shot opportunity. And it's Malone missing. Houston leading by 9. Harden outside. The shot that time, not on target. Nice defense from Malone. Here's Barkley. Takes it inside.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Butler.
Atlanta foul. John Starks. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
Lillard, right side. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Starks dishes to Stockton. Wallace outside. There's the pass to Malone. 6 to shoot. Over Butler. Puts the move on. Malone, no luck. Houston leading by 7. Here's Lillard. Stockton with the defensive effort. Atlanta shooting 41% for the game. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Stockton passes to Barkley. Buries it down low. Barkley's got 32 points.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Malone.
And when you play the kind of tough inside game that Gasol does, I mean, get used to taking a few knocks.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Hawks trail by 6. Wallace outside. There's the dish to Stockton. To the inside. Butler with the steal. Down low, Sampson. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
There's the lob to the hoop. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Harden against Starks. And Harden with the stuff.
And Harden is very good at picking apart the D on the pick and roll. Whether he's dishing the rock or shooting, the D has no idea how to slow him down.
To the paint. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Barkley.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
and every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Stockton, no good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Gervin's checked in for John Starks. Second one is good, in both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. To the middle. Here's Sampson. He's covered by Malone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's his first personal foul. The team is over the limit. That's line for the Rockets. James Harden taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for James Harden. The Hawks shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Here's Stockton. Barkley trying to break loose. Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from John Stockton. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Harden kicks to Sampson. Lillard outside. Lock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Houston.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For James Harden.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless. Grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And so he hits both. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Parker surveying the floor. And that one drops. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Stoudemire will go to the line to shoot 2. They get Luis Scola.
Team second. At the line for your Hawks, Amari Stoudemire. I count 1 shot.
One shot.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Parker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
Tony Parker at the line for 2.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Malones, good. Harden against Gervin. Harden outside. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Your guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just